Members of the Fly Music Society, what's going on? I am live on YouTube right now with chat. We're hanging out, we're talking, we're vibing. They decided that we wanted to react to Ren's Power. We're doing another Ren reaction. This was one I did not know I was going to react to today, but we're doing it here for the society. It looked like, from what I saw, that it was going to be some type of hip hop video, him chilling in the streets in the car. I don't know how long ago this was, 11 months ago. So that was not even a year ago. I'm excited for this. Those of you who are new to the channel, what we do is we listen to the song. I will interject here and there for things I might find important. At the end, we break down the music and we break down the message. So that's what we do here. Chat's excited, and let's make sure that we have some fun. All right, so let's get into it without further ado. Let's start. Don't sleep on Money Game 2 either. It's insanely good. CM and Jim never did so much. C minor and G minor. C minor and G minor are like one of the 5 major chords or impactful chords. See, I had to change that. All right, you ready? Here we go, guys. Can we hear it? We good?
Get it?
I like the guitar in the background. Hey, this is a vibe beat already. Okay, I'm gonna stop it, guys. Remember, so that beat there, obviously there's vocals in the background. I don't know if that's him singing or not, but this beat 100% sounds like an old school like 90s beat, right? Literally what I would think if I were to close my eyes and listen to this beat and think about what's gonna come up, I would think that the person who's about to rap is doing what he's doing in a car with his homies, just talking about life, right? So we're gonna see what's going on, but so far I like it. Is that Sam in the car with him, by the way?
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them.
Again, going after the music industry and just people's music tastes in general. Talking about not having that top 10. I kind of like that if they don't like his music, then, you know, them. I think that more artists need to do what they like doing and not worry about what other people are doing and not worry about what people want them to do. And I've mentioned this before in my other videos. Ren is very good at not caring about what other people think so much. Obviously he cares, right? We've seen how emotional he got when he was watching, I finally went back and watched it, when he was watching people's responses to Illest of Our Time. But I think that for the most part, if people don't like his stuff, he's able to brush it off, right? And I think that's important because there's a lot of people who have bad taste out there. Let's be honest. But let's finish this.
Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression.
Oh yeah, I want to mention that violence and depression. Just because you talk about violence and depression, that shouldn't lead anybody to not want to listen to your stuff, man. If anything, it's more deep. If anything, it resonates with more people, right?
They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping that
This is Nancy.
on the dole, fishing
Nat
tips
King
and
Cole.
games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my... That's what it was. I focused on my...
I think that's like a really cool way to bring it back to the name of the song, right? He focuses on his power. He's focusing on what he can control. He's focusing on what he's good at, focusing on the things that make him happy. And I like that he mentioned like video games and he grew up on rock and roll and stuff. That's me, guys. Like, obviously I'm nowhere near as talented as this guy, and I'm not saying I'm him at all, but I'm saying I resonate with that a lot. All right, let's continue.
That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. let's go back.
It's a very simple beat too.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plat. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my vision
throwback.
into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it.
Pleb. Please tell me you guys know. Please tell me you guys know what a pleb is. That's very like prevalent, especially in the streaming culture. Pleb is kind of, it predates simp, but essentially it's like somebody who's lame, somebody who is seeking particular content that others would deem vulgar. But I thought that was funny.
My nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it. We're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track, run the track.
This is definitely like, quickly, this is definitely like a song that I would bump in my car for sure. It's good vibes, it's upbeat, it's very much like positive mentality song, right? Honestly, it's refreshing to see this from Ren, just for his state of mind, to see that he has some positivity in him. That's really cool. I'm liking this one. What the hell are they doing? Like I'm back in college with the buddies dancing in the car for no reason. I'm gonna throw up. The rest of this it looks like it.
Power. Get it.
The beat is simple, but like it's definitely something that would like stick in my head, you know? Like I said, the good vibe songs are always the ones that you want to like, you want them to be in your head and you want keep hearing them. I really like the fact that Ren can do all these different types of things, right? He can do the rapping, he can do the singing, the musicianship, he can play piano. I've seen all that stuff is really cool, but I like that he can do stuff like this, the upbeat, the positive stuff you can vibe with. I really like that. There wasn't any major like rhyme schemes, any fast rhyme and stuff that like was in Illest of our time. It was just a cool vibe, like early 90s, or I'd say mid 90s, early 2000s, like underground hip hop vibe. That's what I got from this. It almost and I gotta go, but it almost sounded like this. This person will be part of my McFly's Music Journal series, but I get the vibe like this. So like, you guys can't see it, sorry. So it's very cool vibe. He's talking about the good stuff about LA, hanging out in LA, all that stuff. Like, and it has the high pitched vocals in the background. I think this is the vibe I get from that. But really cool, really cool. I like seeing positive stuff from Ren. That's awesome. So that was my reaction to Power by Ren. Thank you guys in the chat for suggesting that today. If you do like my content, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You can join the channel to get some exclusive perks and exclusive videos. McFly's Music Journal series is going to start out for members only, and as it progresses and gets more popular, I will put some of them out there for the public. But what I do in that series is I talk about artists that maybe you don't know of, but that I really like, why I like them. I dig down into kind of the music theory, their guitar skills. I actually play some of it, show you how difficult it is and all that stuff. We dive really deep into it and we talk about that. So if you are interested in that, you can join as a member for less than $4. It's not required. It is not at all expected, but it is there if you would like to support a little more. I know we're all poor, so I'm not going to hate anybody or have disdain for anybody who doesn't join. All right.